Today is Friday, September 23rd. It's Cycle Day 7, and it's International Day of Sign Language.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. You may be seated.
This is it. For a starter, dance to this, cause you're getting smarter. Help! Be polite and kind. Just for a minute, it'll help your mind. Pride, pride, pride. Yeah. He'll toss this. Look, kids. He'll toss this. You better get hype, kids. Ring the bell, the school's back in. Stop. TVIC time.
Good morning, Twin Valley Elementary Center, and happy Friday morning to you. It is going to be an absolutely fabulous day, and guess what? It's almost the weekend, and you only have a half day today. So that's good news all around. So I'm at my first class for Pride Points this year, and we have a class that's not only leveled up once already, they've leveled up twice. So I'm going to introduce you all to Dr. Byrne's class. Everyone want to say hi? Hi! All right, so we got a note from Dr. Byrne's class before we go ahead and do our TVEX. And we actually are going to be in 3 classes this morning. So this is the first one. And they went to level 1. They got to level 1. They chose to go for level 2. Then they got to level 2 on the Pride board. And now they have a choice to make. And that is either to take a prize on level 2 or they're going to go for level 3 towards the upper levels of number 5 and number 6. So let's see what they're going to do. Dr. Byrne's class, are you going to continue and take a prize at level 2, or are you going to go for level 3? Okay, they are going to be going to level 3. That is awesome. And I tell you what, if they're on level 3 already, it's not even October, I'm in big trouble. If they keep going, I'm going to be buying like slices of pizza for like hundreds of kids. So I might just have to put a donation box out there. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 students we're going to do here from Dr. Byrne's class. All right, so I'm going to be throwing a TVEX at the camera. Let's see what we got. First one, and this is from Mrs. Lee to Uriel Thompson Robinson. Uriel was being a kind friend by inviting others to join him in his building blocks game. So that's awesome. Uriel, there you go. TVEC for you. Next up, we have an in-class winner. So I'll be throwing a TVEC to one of you guys. The in-class winner, Aisha Patel. Did I say that right? It's Aisha Patel. I said it wrong. Aisha, you got TVEC, and that is for always following expectations and a great first grade role model. So instead of throwing it at the camera, I'm going to give it to you. Ready? All right. Next up, from Miss McConn's second grade class, we got Jack Gruber. Let's see, Jack has been working really hard on his writing, checking to make sure that it makes sense, and checking over his spelling. All 3 awesome things to do when writing. Jack, TVEC for you. Next up, Declan Stone in Mrs. Weaver's class. He's respectful of quiet signals, making it easy to get directions and to keep the learning going. That's awesome, Declan. Here's a TVEC to you. Next up is Katarina Rogers, also from Mrs. Weaver's second grade class. She is respectful of quiet signals and makes a quick, quiet transition to the next activity. There's a TVEC to you, Katarina. And the last one that we're going to do for Dr. Byrne's class is Logan Snyder. He's in Mrs. Berger's class. Fabulous role model in class. Helpful to teacher, peers, participates, raises his hand, and always respectful. And so, Logan, there's a TVEC to you. All right, I'll be coming back in about 10 seconds in Mrs. Rodoloni's class. All right, say goodbye, Dr. Byrne's class. Bye. All right, TVC, I am back. And this time, I'm in Mrs. Rodoloni's third grade classroom, and they have just leveled up on the Pride board as well. So, Mrs. Rodoloni's class, can everyone say hello to the people? Awesome. All right, so they had a choice whether to take a prize at level 1 or go for level 2. I'm really hoping that they start taking prizes, otherwise I'm not going to be able to afford all this pizza. But let's see what they're going to do. Are you going to take an award on level 1, or are you going to go for level 2? Level 2! Oh boy, I could be in trouble. All right, we have TVEX coming at you right now. We have Tessa Sinclair, third grade, Mrs. Lonsdale's class. She's done a great job being a role model around the classroom. Always on task, shows patience, and willing to help out. So Tessa, that's a TVEC to you. Next up, from Mrs. Berger's class, Cassandra Byrne. Cassandra did a wonderful job trying her best and persevered. That's a great word. Persevere means that you keep trying even if things are hard. So she persevered, completing the math open-end response. So Cassandra, that's a TVEC to you. Next up, we got an in-class winner. We have Kane Silverthorne. Kane helped friends clean up the balls at recess without being asked. This is going to be a long toss. Are you ready? All right. Oh, curveball. Good try, Kane. That was a tough toss. We got another one from Mrs. Rodoloni's class. Hunter Byler. Where's Hunter? Hunter helped a friend who was trying to clean up balls at recess, but had too many to carry. So they kind of worked together on this.
Hunter was in line and noticed Kane was holding like 4 things and ran over to help him.
Awesome job.
Matthew and Ben were actually also helping.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm sorry I missed
Good
that.
job, boys. You ready? Here it comes.
Hunter, come on, it's a football, get it!
Oh, no. That took a bad turn as well. All right, and the last TVEC from here in Mrs. Rodoloni's class, we have from Miss Thee's class, Penelope Sanders. Penelope is such a hard worker. She has made sure to complete all of her classwork assignments. Let's see, 2 weeks in a row. And she's also an amazing helper to her classmates and her teacher. That's a TVEC for you, Penelope. Congratulations. All right, I'm going to be going to Mrs. Churlin's class next. Ms. Rodoloni's class, say goodbye. All right, I'm at my third and final class this morning for a Level Up Pride announcement as well as some more TVECs. So I want you to say hello to Mrs. Churlin's class.
Hi!
Mrs. Churlin's class just leveled up on the Pride board as well. And so now they have a decision to make. Do they stay and take a prize at level 1? Or are they going to go for level 2? All right, let's ask them. Level 1 or go for level 2?
Level 2!
All right, another one trying to climb that Pride board and going to level 2. I think I'm going to have a major bill on my hands, but I love it. I love that you guys are working so hard and earning all these Pride points. All right, I have my last, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 TVECs to give out today. And several of them are actually from this classroom. So I'm going to start right from the top. Rowan Tolucci. She is, kind, caring friend, frequently goes above and beyond to take care of her classmates. Thank you, Rowan. You ready? Curve to you? Oh, almost. Good try. Next up, we have Amelia Stellini from Mrs. Trofo's class in 3rd grade. Amelia's a super hard worker in class, consistently on task and working hard to complete all of her assignments. She also participates in class, shares insightful answers to questions. Great role model for her classmates. That's awesome, Amelia. That's a TVEC for you. All right, we have Jaylyn Moore King from Mrs. Churlin's class. Jaylyn jumped right into TVC. Now, she was new, I think, last week, right, Jaylyn? She jumped right in the Team 200 community during her first week at school. She does a great job learning the ropes of the community. And become a wonderful addition to our class. Welcome to TVEC, Jaylyn. And I echo that sentiment. You ready? All right, here we go. It's a long toss. Oh, I almost took out someone else. Okay, sorry about that. All right, next up, Blake Diener, Mrs. Churlin's class. Where's Blake at? Oh, there's Blake. All right, Blake, let's see. It says, kind, wonderful human being is always ready to help his teacher or a friend. He often is the first around in our classroom, helps unstack all of our chairs with a smile to get our classroom ready for the day. Thank you, Blake. All right, Blake, here you go. Oh, almost. Taking out everybody today. All right, next up, we have Jack McCown in Mrs. Tropo's class, 3rd grade. Jack is always focused on his work, on task, works hard in class, makes sure he's always making good choices. He is a work hard, play hard kind of kid. I love that. There you go, Jack. That's a T-Deck for you. And we have one more from Mrs. Sherlin's class, Myron Wazansky. Where's Myron? Oh, he's right next to him. I almost hit you before. All right, Myron, here we go. Myron's always ready to learn, is a consistent role model for his peers both in and out of the classroom. Here you go, Myron. Hey, we got a catch. Congratulations. All right, so that is all the T-Vecs that I have for this week. I know I did a lot earlier that I have to hand out yet. So my goal is this afternoon before our half day ends is I'm going to go around and get all the T-Vecs out to you guys. So hope you have a great weekend. Be safe. Remember to treat yourself well and always be kind to others. All right, take care, everyone. Say goodbye, Mr. Jones' class.
Bye.